Good morning, chickadees. Hello, and welcome to Tuesday morning session. I just realised I put something up there and I want to put something else. There we are. I'll move it back over. Okay, so good morning, and welcome. So nice to see you. Yeah, hi. Hello, sign in, say hi, so I know you're there. I know some people join the lessons, but they just don't want to do the live chat, and that is absolutely fine. No problem at all. So welcome to Tuesday sessions, and we're going to be very busy today. And I know that some of you have had work from school set, so that's absolutely fine. You pace yourself. Hello, welcome. Yeah, some new friends and some old friends back there as well. So just a few little news tips before we get started while everybody's signing in. We are very busy with the launch of our app, Fantastic, the updated version. So we are really working hard, and that means we are struggling to do 2 sessions a week because we put a lot of time and effort in to doing the sessions. So from next week, we're just going to be doing 1 session a week on a Tuesday, same times as normal, but we'll just be live stream teaching on a Tuesday so that we can focus more on getting that app out to you. Also next week, we are going to be changing the platform that we're using. As you know, we've had a few problems using this platform, a few crashes. We've had to swap over to other links, and you've been absolutely brilliant. So keep an eye out on our social media and our emails. Make sure your grown-ups are checking their emails and not just assuming that we're going to be on the same platform next time, because next week we're going to be using a new platform. I'll just lift that up for you. It's quite hard to see everything, but it's only what I'm saying. And next week as well, we are launching a competition. So I will tell you all the details about the competition on Tuesday. So make sure you are here on Tuesday's lesson, because we will be launching a competition. So 3 things that I've just gone through. The first thing, just 1 session next week, but on a Tuesday. So let's make sure we get as many people as we can on that Tuesday session. Let as many people know as possible. The other one is that it's going to be on a new platform. So make sure that you're checking social media and your grown-ups are checking their emails. And 3, on Tuesday, we are going to be launching a competition where you could win some exciting prizes. Okay, so 3 big pieces of news. Yeah, 1 session next week on a Tuesday, changing on a different platform, and launching a competition. So brilliant, that's our news out of the way. So hello, lots more people have joined us now, and it's lovely to see you. Yep, lots of things. So let's just make sure we are all clear on our classroom rules. Chit chat stops now. Total maths focus. Okay, got lots of exciting maths to do today, and I just need to make sure that all the conversation is about the maths, because if we have other chit chat, we will have to remove you from the group. I'm really sorry, but it makes it really hard for me to teach when I can't see the maths comments coming through, because some other comments are there. So just be mindful that if you do go off track, then that means you're not engaged in the lesson. So, you know, obviously you can leave yourself, but it means that we will have to take you out of the chat. Okay, so let's total maths focus. Now, I set a little activity for you to do last week, and maybe some of you did. Did anybody manage to do this activity that we set at the end of the lesson last week? The money one. Anybody managed to do that? Anybody managed to do that? Let me know if you did. Okay. Anybody managed to do that? So I set an activity sheet, some brain teasers, and one of them was this. So I'm just going to drop you down to have a look at this. Okay, just going to drop you down because I have set it up here. Now I have some groups of money here. So let's just have a little look at the groups of money. Make sure you can see them all. Maybe move those 5p's up so you can see those as well. Now something is not right here. Something is not right here. One of the groups is an odd group out. One of the groups is an odd group out. Which group is it? One of the groups is an odd group out. Which group is it? One of the groups is an odd group out. Which group is it? Let me know. Let me know. Which group is it? One of them is not the same as all of the others. Which group is it? Okay, so I've got 4 1p's here. Then I've got 2 lots of 2p's. And in this last group, I've got 3 5p's. What's the odd groups out? Is it the 4 1p's, the 3 lots of 2p's, or the 3 5p's? Which is the odd group out? Which is the odd group out here? Which is the odd group out? Okay, which is the odd group out? Let me help. If I had to share this money between my 3 friends here, which would be harder to share? Which would be harder to share? Okay, somebody said the last group. Which would be harder to share? This group, this row, or this row? Which would be harder to share? The 5p's, because they could get 4 1p's each, couldn't they? Yeah, these all have 4. If they got here, they would still get 4p. Okay, not harder to share, but it's an odd one out. They get 5p. So these are 4p's. This is groups of 4. And that at the bottom are groups of 5. And at the bottom, they are groups of 5. Okay, so well done. We had 4p's and we have 5p's. And we had 4p's as 4 1s, or we had 4p as 2 2p's. That's fine. So another question that I set you for homework was, if this, move that over, is the repeated addition, what could the multiplication sum be? If this is the addition, what could the multiplication sum be? Okay, if this is the addition, what could, put some ideas in there of what that could be. So we've got 6 plus 6 plus 6. What could a multiplication equation be that would be equal to 3 6's added up? What could the multiplication? And not 9 9's, because 9 9's are 81. So let's add this up. 6 plus 6 plus 6. 6, 12, 18. So this side comes to 18. So whatever multiplication you put over there has got to equal 18. And 9 9's are 81. And 6 6's are 36. Ah, somebody's got something that comes to 18. Somebody's got something. You could have 3 times 6, because that's what that is. 3 lots of 6. 3 lots of 6. You could have 3 times 6. Or, as we know, multiplication is commutative. Doesn't matter which way around it is. You could have 6 lots of 3 as well, couldn't you? You could have something else, because it's an equal sign. You could have something else that could come to 18. Who can think of another multiplication that could come to 18? Because that's what that is, 3 lots of 6. Who could think of another multiplication that could come to 18? Not involving 6. Not involving 2. 2 different factors. Who can think of another times table that could come to 18? I'll give you a clue. What could go in there that would come to 18? Oh, somebody's given a different one. Exactly. 1 times 18 could go in there. And obviously 18 times 1. What about the 2 times table? What could go in there that would come to 18? What about the 2 times table? What could go in there? 2 times 9, exactly. 9 2's, or 2 times 9. So there are quite a few different options that you could put in there that do equal the same as 6 plus 6 plus 6. So that shows 3 lots of 6. That's what that shows, 3 lots of 6. But actually, there are lots of other ways of making 18 in multiplication as well. Yep, 2 times 9, 9 times 2. Well done. So another problem I set you. Let's put this up here so we know we're not looking at this one now. We're looking at this new one. Okay. Let's have a think about this problem. The total is 12. Can you give me an addition equation and a multiplication equation where the total is 12? First of all, give me an addition. Can you give me an addition? Can you give me an addition equation where the total is 12? Let's see, an addition equation where the total is 12. Who can give me an addition equation where the total is 12? It can be just 1 plus or 2 pluses, an addition equation where the total is 12. Let's have a look what's coming in. Let's give an addition equation where the total is 12. Can anybody do that? An addition equation. Let me see what I've got coming in. Oh, some nice ones coming in. I've got some nice ones coming in. I have got 2 6 2s added up. I have got 4 and 8 coming in. I have got 6 plus 6. Yep. So I've got 6 plus 6. I'm going to put that there. I've got 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 12. I have got 4 plus 8 equals 12. What else have I got coming in there? Yeah, nice. 6 plus 6. Yeah, I got that one up there. Okay. Some nice additions there. Now, can you give me some multiplication equations, please? Some multiplication equations. Somebody just added 3 plus 9. Well done. Now, can I have some multiplication equations that would give me an answer of 12? Some multiplication equations that would give me an answer of 12. Let's have a look what we've got coming in. Let's have a look what we've got coming in. 2 lots, 6 lots of 2. So we can swap those around as well and have 2 lots of 6. Brilliant. What else have we got? Yeah, we've got the 2 factors, 6 and 2. So 2 6s, 6 2s. Brilliant. Yeah, anybody think of anything else? Think of what other factors, what other times tables is 12 in? It's in the 2 and the 6. What other times tables is 12 in? 3 and 4. Thank you. So 3 times 4. And of course, the opposite to 3 times 4 is, remember it's commutative. We can swap it around. Well done. Quick thinking. We can also have 4 times 3. How about the obvious one? That's a multiple of every table. The obvious one. Bit of a clue there. The obvious one. The obvious one. What's the obvious one? 1 1 1. What is the obvious one? I know, Rexy. Come on, Rexy saying think. What's the obvious one? Thank you. 12 times 1. And the opposite of 12 times 1. Let's swap them round. Give us another multiplication equation. Swap them round. Swap them round. What's the other one? 12 times 1. And we can also have 12 ones or thank you, 1 times 12. Okay. So we've done that one as well. We have done that one as well. So well done. So we did our problem that we were set for homework. Let's have a look at this one. I've got another problem. We're going to do a few little problems together, and then we're going to do some sharing. So can you think of, I'm going to write an addition up here. 10 plus 10 plus 10. Can you think, okay, of a multiplication that would work in there? And look, it's not an equal sign. It's not an equal sign. So can you think of a multiplication, a set of multiplications, of facts that would go in there to make that correct? The 10 plus 10 plus 10. Okay, remember the mouth always goes to the biggest ones. So 10 plus 10 plus 10 is greater than, can you think? Oh, not 3 plus 10, because not 3 times 10, because 3 tens are 30, so that would have to be an equal sign, wouldn't it? What a multiplication, set of multiplication facts. It's a go in there that would make them less than 3 tens. Less than, that's right, less than. So this has got to be less than. This side has got to be less than this side. 10 plus 10 would be more than, wouldn't it? Okay, 10 plus 10 would be more than. This is the greater side. Remember, it's going greater to smaller. There it is, greater to smaller. So this side is going to come to less than this side. So you've got to think of a multiplication facts that you can put in there that would be less than 3 tens, which is 30. Okay, 1 times 1, that works, doesn't it? Easy, 1 times 1. 1 times 1 is less than 3 tens. 3 tens are 30, 1 times 1 is 1. 10 times 2, absolutely. 10 twos are 20. 20 is less than 30. 2 times 10, swap them over. Exactly. Now we're getting the idea. Let's see some other ideas. Multiplication facts that will go in there to make that whole math sentence correct. 2 times 2, absolutely. 2 times 2. 2 twos are 4, so 2 times 2 will absolutely fit in there. 2 times 2 will absolutely fit in there. Have we got any others? We've got 2 tens, 10 twos, 2 times 2, 1 times 1. Any others? Any others to fit in there? Any others that could fit in there? 4 times 4, 3 times 3, 5 times 5. Yeah, 5 fives are 25, 4 fours are 16. Ooh, 6 sixes are 36. 3 tens are 30. That would make this side bigger, wouldn't it? And it's got to be less than. 6 ones, absolutely. 6 ones would work. Oh, that got you thinking. 2 twos. Let's try another one of those, because that got you thinking and you had to warm up a little bit there. So let me put another equation in here. And I'm going to do it this way now. So look at that maths sentence. 20 plus 2 plus 5, which you will need to calculate so you know what the total is on this side, is less than something times something. 20 plus 2 plus 5, I'm using my bonds there. I know 2 and 5 are 7. Added to 20. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I know on this side I have got 27. So 27 is less than that multiplication fact. So let's have a look. 10 times 10, absolutely. 10 tens are 100. 100 is more than 27. You're quite right. 9 nines are 81. 81 is more than 27. Absolutely right. 100 times 100. Woo! 10,000. Absolutely. Got many more facts to play with now, haven't we? Because it's greater than. We can go up, we can go up, we can go up. 3 tens, 30. Greater than 27. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, let's see some answers. I love your emojis, but once we've seen the answers. 90 times 90. Well, 9 nines are 81. So, wow, 8,011. Yeah, much bigger, much bigger, much bigger. Okay, we've got lots of answers coming in there. Lots of clever, clever thinking. Clever, clever thinking. It's good to think, yeah, 4 tens, absolutely. 4 nines. 4 nines are 36. 4 tens are 40. They're all bigger than 27. Absolutely, all bigger than 27. So let's have a think about another. So the total is 24, okay? The total of an equation is 24. Write an addition and multiplication that could be true for that. Write an addition and a multiplication equation that could be true for that. So the total is 24. What could the addition or multiplication equation B? Okay. The total is 24. What could the addition or multiplication equation B? Let's have some suggestions. Let's have some suggestions. The total is 24. 20 plus 4. Fantastic. That would work. 20 plus 4 would work. Okay. 12 plus 12. Absolutely. 12 plus 12 would work. What else have we got coming in? What else have we got coming in? Not 12 plus 0, because 12 plus 0 is just still 12. 12 plus 0 is still 12. 24 plus 0, yeah, is still 24. Absolutely. That would work. What have we got coming in here? 30 take away 6. Well, I didn't ask for takeaways, but I will accept them. 30 take away 6 and 20 plus 4. Got 20 plus 4. 13 times 13, not times 13. And actually even adding does not work out. 19 plus 5. 19 plus 5. Thank you very much. I like that one. What else have we got coming in? 19 plus 5. If you were thinking of 13 plus 13, it's near, but that comes to 26. Okay, 12 and 12 is 24. 19 plus 5, 15 plus 9. Nice bonds. 15 plus 9. 15 plus 9. 18 plus 6. Yep. Very good, very good. 19 plus 5, got that one. 18 plus 6. Okay. So let's have a look at some multiplication ones. Can you give me some multiplication? I'll write those in a different pen. Can you think of multiplication? Now 17 plus 17 is 34. Look, 12 plus 12, half of 24 is 12. So it's a double of 12. It can't be a double of 13 and a double of 17 as well. Look at what we've got up here. Double 12 is 24. So if double 12 is 24, what is that multiplication equation? 2 times 12. Fantastic. So 2 times 12. Okay. Any other multiplications? 24 times 0. 24 lots of nothing is still nothing, I'm afraid. 24 lots of nothing is still nothing. 24 times something will come to 24, but not 24 times nothing. 24 times nothing, still a whole lot of nothing. 24 times what? Somebody help out. 24 times what is 24? It's not nothing. 24 times what is 24? Okay, we've got 3 8s have come in. Well done. We have got 6 4s. Let's swap these over. Think about the commutative quality. And somebody's got the 24 plus 1. Remember, 24 plus 1, if you've got 24 ones, then you have 24. If you've got 24 pennies, then you have 24 pennies. If you've got 24 nothings of money, you've still got nothing. Let's have a little look. Let's swap these around. Anybody swap them over to get the obvious ones? 8 3s. Yep. And what's the opposite one of 6 4s? How can we swap that around? It will still come to 24. Have I got it? Have I seen it? Have I missed it? Swapping that around. 4 times 6. 4 times 6. So we have got the 2 times table, the 1 times table. Oh, what's the opposite one? 24 ones. 1 lot of 24. We've got the 2 times table. We've got the 3 times table. We've got the 4 times table. Not in the 5 times table. Got the 6 times table. Not in the 7 times table. 8 times table. We've got it. Not in the 9 times table. Not in the 10 times table. 11, 12. Then we've got the 12 times table because it was a double. Well done. Well done. Really, really good thinking. Really good thinking. Okay, I've got another brain teaser for you now. I'm going to drop it down so you can have a little look, and then I will draw it up on the board. Good. Good, good, good. I think we're going to have an early. Oh, no, Rexy can do a dance. I was going to do an early. Rexy can do a dance. Yay. He wanted a cheer because he was very pleased because he said, they are good mathematicians, Mummy. They're really doing well. Right, my friends are making my paper bumpy, so best they come out. Have a little look at this problem, okay? Have a little look at this problem. I'm going to drop you down to have a little look. Okay. I'm going to drop you down to have a little look. Yeah. Tubes of tennis balls come in 2s and 5s. So you can either have a tube with 5 tennis balls, or you can have a tube with 2 tennis balls. Okay, they come in 2s and 5s. I have 22 balls. I have 22 balls. How many different ways could I have those balls in packets? They come in packets of 2s and they come in packets of 5s. Can you, using multiplication equations, show me how many different ways I could have my tubes? Okay, show me how many different ways I could have my tubes if I have got 22 in total. Show me how many different ways. I've drawn it up on the board. Okay, so tubes of balls come in a tube of 5 or in tubes of 2. I have 22 in total. How many different ways could I have them? How many different ways? Because there's an obvious way that I could have them. You tell me how many different ways. I know the first way I would think, but how are you thinking? So you might say 4 lots of this, 3 lots of this, 1 lot of 5, so many lots of 2s. You tell me how many different ways. I've got 22 balls in total. They come in tubes of 5s and they come in tubes of 2. Okay? If I've got 22 in total, how many ways could I have them? Can anybody think of one way to start us off? Can anybody think of one way to start us off? I could have 11 tubes of 2. I could have 11 of these, couldn't I? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. 11 2s are 22. So I could have 11 times 2. That comes to 22. Brilliant. That's one way. Who has thought of another way? Who has thought of another way? No, they don't come in tubes of 11, so I can't have 2 tubes of 11. They come in tubes of either 2 or 5. So I could have 11 of these and I would have 22 balls in total. That's one suggestion. Haven't got any other suggestions yet. Let me see it. Can I hear your brains ticking over? Can I hear them? Can I hear them? Can I hear them? 11 lots of 2 is the only one I've seen so far. So that's all that's available in the shop. I can either buy a tubes of 2 or I can buy tubes of 5. I can't buy tubes of 11. So somebody has said I could have bought 11 of those tubes of 2 and that would give me 22 in total. Let's have a think. I'm going to give you a clue. I'm going to say I got 4 lots of 5 plus what else would need to go in there? Have a think. What's missing from there? If I had 4 of these, how many would I have then? If I had 4 of these, how many would I have then? 5, 10, 15, 20. So how many of these would I need to make the 22? How many of these would I need to make the 22? Who can finish that for me? Who can finish that for me? I've got 4 lots of the 5 tubes and 1 lot of the 2. So that comes to 20. That comes to 2. 20 and 2 is 22. So I could do it that way. I could do it that way. I'm going to give you brilliant. Okay. Anybody thought of another one? So we've got fantastic. Well done. I'm going to start another one for you and see if you can finish it off for me. Okay. I'm going to say that I have got 6 lots of 2. What would be the end of that one? What would be the end of that one? Can you finish this one off for me now? I've got 6 of these. What's the end of that one? If I've started you off, what could that one be? What's the end of that one? Brilliant. I can hear. Ooh, are we going to come in? Coming in. Remember to solve this part. 6 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So I know I've got 12 plus that has got to come to what? 12 plus what makes 22? Oh, well, there's a 10 missing, isn't there? So this needs to come to 10. What could come to 10? What could come to 10? What's going to go in there? What else do I need? If I've got 6 lots of 2, what needs to go in there? What needs to go in there? Yep, 6 lots of 2 is 12. So what are we going to put in there to come to 22? Because remember, I've got to have 22 in total. So what needs to go in there? Plus 2 lots of 5. Brilliant. Because 2 lots of 5 are 10. So 12 and 10 makes 22. Okay. In your little workstation, in your book, you can think about, are there other ways to do this as well? Because there's not just those 2 ways. There are other ways as well. So you can play around with the numbers and think, okay, we had those tennis balls. How else could I make it? How else could I do that? Okay. So it's well done for those of you. I structured it for you so you had a little bit of an answer. Well done to those people who got the end bit. Okay, just take your time. If you didn't get it, might just be worth you doing a screenshot of this and then actually drawing them out. Drawing them out, because if you drew them out, so if you drew this one, 6 lots of 2, 1 lot of 2, 2 lots of 2, 3 lots of 2, 4 lots of 2, 5 lots of 2, 6 lots of 2. That's what I've got there. 6 lots of tubes of 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 balls. And I need to make 10. Well, I had a suggestion that you could actually then have 2 lots of 5. 2 lots of the tubes with 5 in them. If you can't see the bottom of the screen, I'm just simply drawing the 5. So that would give me 10. 10 and 12 equals 22. Okay? If you're ever in doubt, just draw it out so that you can see it carefully. Okay, so my friends and I have been out working. We've been out working. We've been cleaning cars for people. Cleaning cars for people. And this is how much money we got. Okay. This is how much money we got. I'm going to organize it so that you can see it clearly, just in case. I'll just do this, okay? Just in case. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to make it a little bit easier for you. This is what we got, okay? Drop you down so you can see. This is the money that we got, okay? I'm going to put that all together like this. So can you, first of all, can you add up that amount of money for me? Can you first of all tell me how much money is there? Can you first of all tell me how much money is there? Okay, how much money is there altogether there? How much money is there altogether? How much money is there altogether? How much money is there altogether? Can you see? How much money is there altogether? How much money is there altogether? Let's have some answers coming in. How much money? How much money, 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 money? Ooh, 26, 17p. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So I've got 12p in twos. Somebody just got the answer. I've got 15p in fives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I've got 9p in ones. And I've got 9p in ones. So that's what I've got, all the different coinage. So 15 and 9, 24. And 2 is 26, and 10 is 36. So I have got 36 pence all together. I have got 36 pence all together. Now, I want to share that amongst my 3 friends. What is the multiplication and division equation that I need to think about to share that into 3 equal groups? I need to think 3 watts are 36. And then what is the division equation that goes with that as well? So I need to think 3 watts are 36. And then that will help me to solve how many we get each. If I use my tables and think 3 watts, well done. So I have to think 3 watts are 36. And then I can think, so 36 shared by 3 is what? So what's the number that goes in that box? Somebody's already seen it. Somebody's very quickly off the ball. Very quickly off the ball. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. 3 12s are 36. So 36 shared into 3 equal groups will give 12p each. So let's just do that, okay? Let's just do that. So you can get a 5 each. You can get 3 of these pennies each. And then you can get 2p's each. So let's have a little look. 9, 10, we've got 9, 10, 11, 12. 12p each. 12p each. Okay. So let's have a little think about the 5 times table, okay? Let's have a little think about the 5 times table. And then I want you to be able to share the multiplication and division equations with me, okay? So I'm going to get some 5p's here. I'm going to get some 5p's. You can count them as I put them down, okay? You can count them as I put them down. Are you watching? Are you watching? Okay, here they go. Okay. How much have I got there? How many have I got there? I can organize them for you so you can see them clearly. I can organize them for you so you can see them clearly. How much have I got there? How much money do I have there? How much money do I have there? How much money? How much money? Answers are coming in. Well done, well done. Answers are coming in. Okay, we're looking at our 5 times table now. Now I have more than 30p. In fact, I have twice as much as 30p. Let's count them. Let's count in 5s together. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I have 60 pence. 60 pence there. 12 5s are 60. 12 5s are 60. 5 12s are 60. 5 12s are 60. That's how much I have there. I am going to share those 5s amongst these 5 friends. I'm going to share those 5s amongst these 5 friends. I have 60p, remember. What is the multiplication and division equation that will explain how much my friends will each get? Now I know there's 60, and I know I have 5 friends. What is the multiplication and division equation that will help me here to work out how many they will get each? What is the multiplication? So I need to know exactly. I need to know 5 watts makes 60. 5 watt makes 60. 60 shared by 5 is how much? Now we counted, didn't we? There were 12 5s were 60. So 5 12s must be 60. 5 12s must be 60. And each of my friends, when I share 60 into 5 equal groups, will get 12p each. Can I share that into 12p? What will I need to do to these 5p's? I'll give you 10p, I'll give you 10p, I'll give you 10p, I'll give you 10p, and I'll give you 10p. What do I have to do to that 10p? What do I have to do to this last 10p? At the moment, they've got 10 pence each. Oh, I can't share that. I can't share that. How can I share that between 5? What do I have to do? What do I have to do to share this? 10 shared by 5. 10 shared by 5. 5 watts are 10. 5 watts are 10. 5 watts are 10. 5 watts are 10. Exactly. So what do I have to do? What do I have to do? Do I get a hammer and smash these 5p's up? What do I have to do? Give each one 2. And what have I got to do to these 5p's to be able to give each one 2? I have to exchange them for what? I have to exchange them for... I have to exchange them for 5 2 pieces. They both come to 10p. 2 5s, 5 2s. We know that multiplication is commutative. 2 5s, 5 2s. So I give that back over here, and then you can each have 2p each, giving you each 12p. Giving you each 12p. Okay. So we've had money and Lego figures, trying to make it a bit more interesting for you to have good things to look at. So thank you for joining us today. Okay, we've done a little bit more work on division and sharing. Let's go back to our message that we started at the beginning. Remember, I said there was some important news that you had to remember. I'll just get my news flash back out. Some important news that you had to remember. The important news is we are very busy with our launch of our new app. So next week we will only be teaching interactive teaching on Tuesday. Same times. So your class will be 10 o'clock on Tuesday, exactly like you would expect. Okay. And we are changing the platform. So make sure you check our social media and make sure your grown-ups check their emails carefully. We'll send all the instructions out. We're going to try a platform that's a bit more exciting, allows you to do more. And we are launching a competition. Okay, so check that out next week. I look forward to seeing you on Tuesday. Try and get as many people as you can joining us. Thank you for joining today. Thank you for joining Rexy and I today. There he is, coming to say hello. Really good thinking. I want to do some more work on that multiplication and division. But remember, next week, I am going to start on fractions. And your tables will be really important there as well. Okay, your tables will be really important for fractions also. So we'll still have some money coins and we'll still have the Lego figures and we'll be doing some sharing and we'll be looking at fractions. Thank you very much as well. Thank you for your thank you. If there's anything that you'd like me to focus on with fractions, anything you can think about at school, oh, I always find this a bit tricky, let us know. Okay, let us know. Put it in the chat now quickly. Have a think. Anything in particular about fractions you want us to look at, and we will look at that on Tuesday together. Okay, so well done. Woo. All right, Rexy, calm down. He's pushy. Come and say hello. Well done. And we will see you on Tuesday. Okay, so the link to the maths problem is there. So if you have got some time and you want to have a little look at that, then please do. We will start off the lesson next week by looking at that together, and have a lovely rest of the day. Have a lovely weekend. And I look forward to seeing you and lots of your friends on Tuesday. Take care. Bye-bye.